So, are you struggling with profitability? Perhaps you've been in business for years and aren't seeing the results you want. Or you're just getting started and you're not sure how to improve performance. My name is Jillian Battaglio and I'm a chartered professional accountant. For the past 10 plus years, I've worked exclusively with Canadian small business owners. Since 2016, I've also been an entrepreneur. For over 5 years, my team and I have focused on improving the financial health of our clients one small business at a time. Today, I want to help you and your business. I want to share stories, insights, tips, and tools to create aha moments for you, to give you the resources to move forward in your business. It has become my passion and mission to help small business owners, and I put together this presentation because I think it's a really important time for Canadian business owners. Statistics Canada is reporting that small businesses are expected to experience decreases in profitability due to things like inflation, rising supply costs, and obtaining skilled labor. This is very concerning and quite scary. Small business owners have already struggled so much during the COVID-19 pandemic that facing further challenges is frustrating and probably feels like you can't get a break. But there is good news. This course will help give you the tools you need to improve your business's profitability. Now is the time to put your financial well-being first for your family and your business. And today's course, which introduces profitability concepts, will help you do just that. It's packed with actionable takeaways to help you improve your business. We cover a range of profitability pitfalls so you can course correct and get your business moving in the right direction. After months of research and diving into my own clients' experiences, I put this course together just for you to help you succeed in your business goals. So without further ado, let's dive in. The ethics of business profitability. Profitability is a topic that is filled with facts, emotions, opinions, frustrations, and a lot of confusion. Because of all these competing factors, I think that discussing the ethics of profitability is a great place to start before we delve into the decisions you need to be making to create a profitable business. When I talk about improving profits, my clients often get a but. But I want to be a great boss and treat people fairly. But my suppliers count on my orders. I can't buy elsewhere. But I can't raise my prices. Some of my customers will struggle. Yes, you are a caring human being, and that is wonderful. But you're using perceived ethics as an excuse for poor business management. I've heard these excuses time and time again. Some of my favorite clients are incredibly kind, compassionate people. They are empathetic and tend to put others first. They also tend to struggle in business a little bit more than most and are less profitable. We have a we versus them mentality about business profits. Profitability brings to mind industrial age bosses yelling at assembly line workers covered in grime working 16-hour days. But let's take a step back. What is the truth about business profitability? If your business is doing well, isn't there more money for raises, employee events, and generous compensation packages? Isn't there enough funds in the business for charitable donations and building a legacy that can improve your community? Is there not more cash available for innovation and improving customers' experiences and enjoyment with every purchase? Business profitability isn't about being unfair or unkind. It's about reducing wasted resources and making hard decisions and growing yourself into a savvy business owner. Business profits mean stability for your own livelihood, keeping promises to loved ones, and job security for employees. So let's build your business profits together so you can be a pillar in your community. Don't use ethics as an excuse to avoid hard decisions. Don't use ethics as an excuse for making crucial changes that your business needs. Profitability is about making hard choices and doing what needs to be done to make your business successful. So now that we've cleared away a few excuses, let's dive in to what profitability is. The term profit and profitability leaves business owners a little confused at times. So when we talk about profitability, we're talking about what's left over after a business has made a sale and paid all of its obligations. Now, the basic formula that gets us to business profits is something you're likely already familiar with. Revenue minus expenses gets us to business profits. On the income statement, this might be described as net income. Now, this isn't new. But what did surprise me about profitability when I dove into the research was that profit percentages that most businesses were keeping. In well-managed businesses, this number can be quite high. Business profits might represent 20 or 30% of each sale. This means that for every dollar a customer pays, the business gets to keep 20 or 30 cents. But in truth, as Herman Simon describes in his book, True Profit, many businesses often keep a lot less, perhaps only around 5% of every sale. Most businesses earn around 5% of profits. This means that for every dollar brought in, they only get to keep 5 cents. Many businesses aren't earning the returns they want and are not living up to their potential. When you're barely making a profit, it's not very much fun to run a business. And of course, the flip side of profits is losses. Small business failure is common and many struggle to sell enough to overcome their costs. Poor financial performance is a big reason why small businesses close their doors. From restaurants to retail stores, construction workers to finance professionals, no industry is exempt, and you should not feel alone if you're struggling. Profitability is a hard nut to crack, and media coverage of big businesses making millions of dollars only adds shame and confusion to the efforts of small business owners.